We are continuing to check in on our Titans family, and right now we are joined by the one, the only Kevin Dyson. Dice, how are you doing right now? How are you kind of staying sane in the midst of all of this madness?
I think we have some kind of normalcy as far as educators. We're trying to do our best for kids and trying to keep them engaged and somewhat active mentally and even physically in some regards. I think that keeps me busy. Plus, having my own kids around that are not in school, it's a daily chore, man. It's we got a lot to take care of on a daily basis.
Now, you're the principal at Grassland Middle School. What are you doing as an educator, like you kind of mentioned, to keep your kids engaged even though they're not in the building?
Well, I think Williamson County has done a good job of creating some resources for all the families, and our teachers are doing good jobs of posting videos, trying to get kids to navigate through those resources. We did a video as a school, just kind of talking about how we miss the kids being in a building, and just a little bit. I think this is a unique time for everybody. I think even parents, there's a different appreciation for even what educators go through, let alone being parents and trying to keep the kids active, like you said, and keeping them engaged academically.
Now, the school isn't the only place that people can find Kevin Dyson, because you have been around a bunch of Titans events. You've stayed very active within the Titans community. Why has it been so important to you to kind of remain a presence around this team?
Well, when I moved here 20 some odd years ago, man, this was, somewhat of a new community especially to professional sports. And we were kind of trying to build something. We were transitioning from the Oilers to the Titans. I was a young guy. I was in my second year in the league. And, we kind of built a rapport with the community, with a lot of people that are still here. As you mentioned, I've done radio. I've been a part of different functions, different events with the Titans, just kind of staying connected with the franchise that drafted me. That's been fun too. And I just think that's just important, especially in the roles of entertainment or professional sports and things like that. I think it's important to stay connected to the community and outreach and do things to help the community that you live in.
What message do you have to Titans fans who might be watching this right now and seeing you?
Man, just embrace this time. This is a unique time. It's funny. We all say we never have time to do certain things, like clean my closet out, do the yard work, or even read with my kids. I know we're all going a little stir crazy. We all want to get out and about, but the sooner that we can adhere to the recommendations from the CDC and stay put, we can get over this pandemic and we can get back to normalcy. And I think that's key, and I'm somewhat of a homebody until I had to be a homebody. And, and I think a lot of people have that same sentiment. I think we all kind of, not necessarily going to stir crazy just yet, but we're going down that road. And I think it's important that we follow recommendations and hopefully we get back to our regular schedules here soon.
Well, Kevin Dyson, it was so good to see you. Thanks for taking some time to catch up with us.
Absolutely, Amie. Y'all take care.